Okay. Hey everybody, hey guys. How you guys doing? Welcome back to more Syberia. Hi Moose, hi Dunk, hi Rad, hi Suika, hi Simeon, hi anybody else out and about there. So, as a quick, I'm gonna assume that everybody can see and hear me right. So let's see, as a quick recap, it's been a while since we played Syberia. So here we go. Well, basically we're on our quest to find Hans Vorarlberg, the retarded genius. Eyes and ears, excellent news. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So yeah, we're on our quest to find Hans I just said his name. Varix? No, I forgot. Whatever. And we were on our train, custom built, and we stopped in Barokstadt, the weird-ass university in the middle of post-apocalyptic Germany, I'm assuming. And we are looking for a bunch of things, but basically right now what I think is that we can get some grapes from this guy after talking to just about everybody in the faculty of the university. And we came onto their secret that they have a weird, I don't know, wining. Is that the way you say it? Like to make wine? Illegal, I don't know, business, I guess, to do that, and he's in charge of it. So we're not going to turn them in, we just need some of their grapes. So let's see if he's going to give it to us.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
It could be because Dunk said is that he's kind of sick. Maybe that kind of brings out of him that aggression. Anyhow, we need the Sauvignon.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
Oh, come on.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed.
Really? That's the way you want to go about this? Threatening him
first? We haven't done anything wrong.
And then asking him for a favor?
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Oh, sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Oh, it just now loaded for you, Rad. Then, hi, buddy. How you doing? Happy, what day is it? Happy Wednesday. Okay, I think I know what gate he's talking about. Awesome, that's good. So I think it's the gate that's over at the end of this path. Finally gonna get the grapes, which are gonna let us... There we go. Get the birds drunk, then we can climb up. You'll see in a second.
Free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about. And I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Thank you, miss.
So, Suika, why was it suggested? I don't know. I think it was Palmas, you can ask him. But this is considered, like I've heard about this game, it's considered one of the classics of the late point-and-click era. Like the 3D point-and-click era, you can say. The plot up till now was basically where, I think her name is Kate, if I remember right. This is Kate. She works for a lawyer firm somewhere in the States, New York, I think, and she was sent to the French Alps to finalize a deal buying out a toy company, a toy factory that's been going on for centuries, I think. And we were about to finalize the deal with the old woman when she died, and we were ready for that because she was pretty old, and there weren't supposed to be any other heirs. But turns out that there is. Her younger brother, who everybody thought was dead, turns out that he just left the family business and his dad disowned him, and pretended that he was dead. So now we're on the search for the younger brother, who isn't that much younger. But, well, no, she's not a lawyer. I think she just works for a lawyer firm. Does this mean you're the villain? Sort of. You're the henchman, I guess you could say. And yeah, we're out to buy out this cute little toy factory, so I guess that does make us the villain. Anyhow, the younger brother, he's somewhere in northern Syberia. And he's something... He bumped his head when he was a kid. He's something between a retard and a genius. He designed like everything that made that factory so famous and charming. And he designed a lot of other stuff, like the train that we're using to ride across Europe. You don't like the sounds of the birds, Moose? Well, I'm sorry, I'm just in the aviary right now. But with a bit of luck, I'm gonna get these birds, at least some of them, drunk. And then maybe that'll stop some of the noise. Go kill him so you can take true hold of the estate. It's not worth that much. They're in a lot of debts. That's why we're buying them out. That's why it was for their benefit that we'll buy them out. And we're buying them out, well, not us, but we're working for some sort of toy conglomerate. Worldwide toy monopoly. That wants to buy them out. And use their factory. Okay, so here are the birds that have been blocking my way up the ladder. Now it said that... Okay, seems I can give it to them. I read in a book that if they eat too much of these grapes, they get drunk. Yeah, Mattel, pretty much. Or Toys R Us or something. Is the stream name you're doing, or is it actually like that? Okay, yeah, I guess they're not attacking me anymore. They're not drunk, they're just going to eat these grapes, so I can go up now. I was hoping to see drunk birds, but I guess this will have to do. And yeah, it's because the set, I give the stream name, its name, it's not the actual name of the game. It's just a joke because apparently this university is like right on the edge of some bombed out city that looks like super, I don't know, post-apocalyptic. Okay, so we have this weird ass metal eagle that Hans also designed while he was here in this university.
Impossible to reach.
Oh, come on. Really? You can't just like reach in and grab it? Okay, let's see. There's nothing else. I didn't think there would be another puzzle over here. Do I have anything else? Oh! I have a test tube holder. Perfect. Yeah! Nice. Okay, I came prepared. So now I got this. I was hoping I could also fix this eagle, but it seems that that's not the case. What is this anyway? A cuckoo's egg. Well, in any case, this is all I really needed at the moment. With this, I can repair, I think, the other contraption that Hans built while he was here, and get money so I can pay people to tug my automaton train that needs to be wound up. It doesn't run on gas. Oh, the birds are gone. That's okay. So it doesn't run on gas, it runs on, like, it needs winding up. And there is a contraption here that lets us wind up the train to travel to the next destination. But it's a bit too far from us. We need some help to tug it along. For that, we need to pay some people. Okay. Did I lose the test tube holder, by the way? Oh, shit. I skipped some.
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine. Barakstadt Sauvignon. Very good year.
Oh, so he's trying to make me an accomplice.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Well, she certainly turned her hide very quickly. I don't think that's a phrase in English. Never mind that. So right on in here. Okay, yeah. So Hans apparently also built whatever this is. I think it's supposed to play music or something, but it's broken. And when I looked around earlier, it seemed like it was missing. See here, on this little mechanism. See, there's a golden egg right here, and it needs like it looks like it needs to be equalized or something. So I'm gonna try and put this egg over here. And turns out a cuckoo's egg is exactly the same weight as a golden egg. And now let's try to turn this. Alright. Going pretty well so far. Let's see. Can go only down, it seems. What's going on down there? And before Hans's secret sex dungeon. I know it's a Dalek. Okay, what can I interact with in here? Nothing. What am I supposed to do? I can go back up. A hook? I don't know. Oh, wait. What's this? Something. Oh, there's a lever here. I missed it. Okay, good. Not creepy at all. Especially with all the rust. Okay, so now it's playing. So I did my part. I think I can go get paid now. And with that money, I might actually be done with here. I'm not sure what's keeping me here. Unless something is gonna fuck up. Take the money, I give it to the people who tow my train. I think that's it. I also promised one of the professors here I'll listen into his, Oh right, I'm gonna need to listen to his lecture and get the toy mammoth back that Hans wanted. And here are these guys.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
I'm working on it, anyhow. Money.
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
I'm sure.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
She's too honest. You should have asked for more.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
$100 in coins?
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Dicks.
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
I'm working on it.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, let's see if I can already, just to like minimize all this travel time running between places. Let me see if I can already listen to the lecture. Or is it only going to trigger when my train is ready? Is it always closed? Oh. He's still here.
I don't need that.
Oh, come on. Okay, let me try and ask
What is
him
it you want
about
to
the
know, miss?
lecture, maybe. Nope, no such option.
I'll leave you in.
Sorry?
So I guess it just... What's the word? I guess it just gets triggered as we advance later on. Okay, when we do reach the wall, still not sure how I'm supposed to activate the mechanism, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. It was over here. Already went up there. Oh, she is slow. Why can't she actually fucking run? What's with this half-assed jog? Okay.
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
Still don't know what language Jizz
"Hello,
is
young
talking.
lady. You want to talk to us?"
She's supposed to be Russian. I don't know about that
It's
guy.
not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Favor, I don't speak not full. Money, yeah, muy full.
Excuse me?
My husband say need money for leave. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would you know a fancy lady like me, really?
Okay, so maybe help?
I have a little problem with my... But if...
No, okay, I guess I'll just give them the money then.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
Don't give them the money before they do their job. At least not all of it.
Ah,
They're
thank
gonna
you.
go away
Not
now.
difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
I'm not the only one around here.
We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma, voor wat pensioen is toch?
Oh,
Die
right.
kleine
Fuck, there's
madam.
that lock.
No se say maar alles non
I don't know how to open
En
that.
allora kapot en andere bordel. Zeer zwaar, moi. Onboom
What language is this?
Kapot.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you going to do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Sailor
There
always
we
need
go.
key for lock.
That's what I was missing earlier. Kate, come on, can't you catch?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, now I got another dialogue option too, right? So maybe I can ask the station master about this. Blocks, yep. Okay, let's do that then. stairs. Oh. Ah. Again?
Hello?
Kay, how's my little baby girl? I was thinking
Is
about
that
you
her
only
mom?
yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the
Why
weather.
does everybody she knows is
Mom,
a
it's
dick?
so sweet of you to worry,
Why
but
is
I'm
everybody she
fine,
knows
really.
a dick?
The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's
Yeah, it
Well,
is
when
her
are you
mom.
coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
Dick.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage
I hate when
in
people
front of
do this.
thousands of people?
Like, just because you're dating
Wow,
someone
I
doesn't
would've
mean you
loved
need
to
to,
have
like, I
been
don't
there.
know,
Not too emotional, I hope.
make her part of
Oh,
your
not too
show or
emotional by
whatever.
far,
People came to see you,
especially as
not
I
her.
hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But
She probably can't
Frank
even
promised
sing.
me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little.
I'm sure he has, Mom.
Wait, the sweetest
It would
little...
be so good if you could join us
Okay.
one day. Let's see. When is his next gala?
Oh,
I'm so forgetful these days. I
bet
swear
that's a
I'd
good
lose
one,
my
Dolan.
head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years
Let me guess,
will catch up with you
Portal-
much quicker than you think.
I'll look out
Tomb
for them,
Raider...
Mom. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
What else?
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
Gone Home. Had another one. How am I doing so far? Tomb Raider, Portal, Gone Home. Oh, Syberia. Metroid. Maybe a bunch of Metroid games. Okay, let me ask him about the locks. And then
I'm
we'll try
sorry to
solve
disturb
this.
you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Can you explain to me how the locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems in channeled water flows. They make this kind of boat staircase, see? You know what I like? Sitting on the bank, watching the barges.
That's nice.
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself badly. I need to know how the locks open and close to vary the water levels.
I'm not sure of the precise maneuver. Trains and trains, now, those guys are very different fellows altogether.
Wait, what?
Can you explain to me how...
A lock.
You can't help me?
Ah,
God damn it,
I
now
won't
I've got to
disturb
find
you
someone
any
else.
longer, Mr.
welcome to...
Okay, let me try and figure this out on my own, which probably won't work, but... Also remember calling the number and that it didn't really help, and maybe this key will help me out. Other than that, who else can I talk about this? There aren't that many people around here. Maybe the professor... and the rectums. I don't know. Those are the only guys I remember being able to talk to. Okay, so let's see if this key can go anywhere. Oh, well there we go. Okay. So now I got these numbers.
The instructions are written in a language I don't recognize.
You too?
The instructions...
Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't help. Okay, let me try and... Okay, so contact the following number. Can't see what it is though. 2766 6742. 2766 6742.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
It's called pound or hashtag.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Konningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrackstadt lock, press 4.
Barrackstadt.
To return to the last command, press the number sign. If you want to raise the water level, press 1.
I think I want to
If
raise
you
it.
want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign. You want to raise the water level in the Barrackstadt lock?
Yes, that's what I
To
chose.
confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available.
lock system
We will
manual.
reply to your request.
Okay, that's all they say. And the instructions are in a language I don't understand. Then I guess it's time to just start filling with shit. Okay, so both of these are to erase things. I guess I could just like do this forever. Okay, no. So I need a specific set. I don't know. I need a specific number, I suppose. I could just try everything from 0, 0. There doesn't seem to be an enter sign either. I guess I could try everything up till 9, 9. But it might take a little less time to just find someone who can either read these instructions to me or someone just knows what I'm supposed to do. No, over here, Kate. I'm trying to think if there was anyone else who might know something about this. Don't they have that many people to interact with around here, though?
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for
Can you explain?
a lock? Right.
Okay. So, no.
I won't
Still
disturb you.
nothing.
Welcome.
Wait, just one last thing. If I choose help,
I'm sorry.
What can...
I feel like I've lost my way a little here.
Hey, anything I can...
I feel like...
okay, so no.
Can you I'm sorry. I won't...
Welcome.
Okay, so I guess we'll talk to everyone about the locks. I think we can skip Oscar and the guys on the boat for this, because if they knew how to operate it, they already would have. And Oscar, like, I don't think there's no reason he should know anything about that. If no one else knows anything, I guess I could try, but... okay, through here. Did I enter there? I think that was the library. I'll recheck when I come out.
What is it you want to know?
I'm under the impression that if I am to continue my journey, I'm going to have to open the locks on the canal.
You're probably right, my dear, so open the locks. Whether they are open or closed is none of my business.
Damn it.
I'll leave you in...
That's
Sorry?
what I thought. They don't have like any reason to make this work. There's a hook there and a wine bottle. Oh, wait, no. I can't drink this. So this won't help me. Woo! Synthonon! How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a couple days. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Metro Call of Synth. Kinda.
No point.
Oh, it's locked. You alright? I don't know. I've been better. Hopefully it's just like a down period that'll get over quickly. For now I'm just playing video games. Okay, yeah, this is the library. I don't think I had anyone to talk to here. So you can move right out. Thing is, I remember that these Yangala Cola thingies, whatever, had... Where is it? I think it was over here. No. That they said something about seeing better. Maybe using it somehow will let me see what buttons were pressed or something? The Yangala Cola. What is it? Attach the mushroom. Is dried and ground to powder and consumed before the hunt commences. The effect is instantaneous, and the penetration of the hunter's vision increases extraordinarily. The hunter is then able to aim and hit targets concealed behind thick undergrowth, even over great distances. So no. It seems to let me, like, I don't know, aim better. Or see stuff through, I don't know, thick shrubbery or whatever. Or thick undergrowth, I think is the word they use there.
Gentlemen, I'm awfully bothered to have to disturb you again.
Wait, no.
How's it going? Locks.
If you can possibly get the canal lock open, then the sailors will be able to tow the train up to the winding machine.
Open the lock? What a singular idea.
What a surprising request.
Our university isn't responsible for the functioning of the canal locks. A different administration deals with that, miss.
Of course they do.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at all that.
Okay, so I don't really have any idea what to do right now. Maybe there was someone else I could talk to? Maybe in the library or something. Oh, Shit and Drops is here too. So yeah, I left, whatever it was called, the little alpine town. Now I'm in Barrackstadt. I feel like I'm pretty close, but there's this one thing I'm stuck on right now. Okay, let me try this place anyhow. Just in case I'm forgetting about someone. Just got it from uni. Nice, man. It was only that guy, I think, but I'm not sure if I can actually talk to him.
Excuse me. Can I disturb you a second?
No.
You could be a little bit nice.
Keep quiet.
Oh, shut up. Fine. So I can't talk to him. I think that's it, pretty much. Oh, Latin class. That's probably fun. There we go. Natura non facit saltus. We should know what that means then. Also, Suika, obviously Bayonetta is empowering to women. Since they can wear whatever they want and still kick ass, right? I guess I could try talking to Oscar about that. I really doubt he would know anything. This person is dead, I think, so there's really nothing to talk about with him. Or her. Yeah, nothing. This is just for the lecture later, I think. Oh, it was only lecture 2. Okay, then. Awesome. That's the important part, man. The crowd that cries about female protagonists doesn't really like any female protagonists. Of course not, because they're all, like, created for the male gaze. And for fat neckbeards to masturbate to. Especially the ones that are designed to be sexy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen all those lectures. By those YouTube feminists. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I guess I could just try, like, any and all items on that, even though I don't think it'll work. Okay, wait, so I can't talk to him. While I'm here, I might as well just try whatever I can. Wasn't there someone... I feel like there was someone else I could talk to, though, that I talked to about the wall or something. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. No, I'm in Germany, I think, drops in Balkstadt. I think it's in Germany, but it seems to be like some sort of post-apocalyptic Germany, so it's kind of confusing. Can't use this, obviously. Can't use this. I'm starting to get tempted to just like try all the fucking numbers. Even though there might be some sort of mechanism that... North, south, east, west. I guess I can try to talk to the Russian couple. I mean, I haven't specifically talked to them about the locks. They said they don't really know anything about it, but... maybe they do? The signage is definitely in German. Okay. So supposedly somewhere in Germany. But if we advance enough, I'll show you later. It doesn't look like... I don't know. This game is set in like the early 2000s, and feels like it was right after a war. So it's very weird. Also, if you could help me figure out what language this guy is talking, since it seems to be like a mix of a number of languages.
Hey there!
Good.
My husband...
Is it the locks that are stopping you from carrying on your journey?
Da, barge no pass. Lock closed.
Have you tried, like, just opening them?
Nay, not possible. Have tried. Now system kaput.
Oh, dear. I am sorry about that. Looks like we're all being held prisoners in Barrackstadt then, in a way. Funny that, isn't it?
Hilarious. Okay, so I guess he wasn't talking.
I'll leave you
До свидания.
And I know that's Russian, but he seems to be, I don't know, mixing German, Russian, French, maybe some Belgian. Or Flemish. I don't know, is Belgian a language, or is it just called Flemish? I forget. I don't know, I kind of get the feeling there was some other guy I could talk to around here. It's called Flemish, okay. Cosmopolitans. People of the world, then? Seems they are liberally mixing all across the Indo-European zone. I see. Maybe this is some sort of alternative history thing, and they just never specifically mention it. If Oscar doesn't know anything either, I think I'm gonna grab a hint. That's okay, but unless anybody has
Everything
any
okay,
idea
Oscar?
Yes, Kate
if
Walker.
I can figure out
I am
those
awaiting your
two numbers I
instructions.
need.
You must have seen that barge on the canal, Oscar? Well, that barge is going to help us by towing the train up to the winding machine. I've still got one or two matters to resolve, but they shouldn't take too long.
I cannot help you in this matter, Kate
course
Walker.
not.
River transport is not part of my mandate.
Yeah, I figured as much, Oscar. I don't know why.
Because you are very attentive, Kate Walker.
You're a fucking weirdo, Oscar.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Again, completely botched it. Shitty programming. Didn't do anything with those birds. You know what, just to be like extra sure so I don't feel like I'm giving up or anything, let's do one last trip around the area. No, actually I don't feel I need to do that. I feel like I got a pretty good handle on things, and if I don't know where to go, then let me just consult a quick hint here. Okay, how do I operate the console? There's a phone number on the small panel on the right. You need to zoom in to the right panel. I already called the number. I'm going to have to operate it manually. I got the key. You may not realize it, but you already know how to operate the keypad itself. Interesting hint. Maybe it has something to do with the phone number. I was actually considering that, but it seemed too much of a leap to me. But maybe that's exactly what I need to do. Maybe I need to like press the same numbers as I do using the when I call them up. So let me try and call them up again. Hebrew, yeah, that's a Semitic language, right? It's like a completely different one. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Beru says. Okay, so let's try calling them again, trying to remember the numbers that we use after we dial the number. Okay, so 2766 6742. 2766 6742. Okay, so now pay attention. I think it was 4 and then 1. But let me see if there are any...
Welcome to the East Block Control
I'm
Center.
supposed to use any,
To
like,
start,
stars
press
or...
the number sign.
Okay, so the number sign to start. Someone could write this down. I'd be
If you
super
are using
appreciative
the
of that.
Haltenberg lock, press 1.
So
If you are
hashtag
using the Morloff lock, press
4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to
Hashtag
lower
4,
the
1.
water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Hashtag 4-1.
You want to raise the water level. To confirm your choice, press star.
Hashtag 4-1.
To return to the
star.
previous command, your request has...
Okay. Pound 4-1 star. Aw, come on. Wait, so this only removes one number while this removes both of them. I'll try to use that. So I already know how to use this,
The
huh?
instructions are written in a language I don't recognize.
Told me you knew that prior to the XX language, Sephardian was considered to be the Jewish language. The paradigm changed with EU Jews gaining power and influence because they were mostly from Eastern Europe and spoke Yiddish. Could be. I don't really know that much about Jewish culture abroad. They don't really teach us that around here. Damn. I'm trying to think. Maybe there's another hint I can grab or something. I think there needs another hint. I don't really see if I mean that was the idea I had, but if it's not even that, then let me try this. Doesn't the keypad look a lot like the one on the phone? Okay, so they are hinting that I need to use it like I use the phone, but what if I... Okay, but what if I'm doing something wrong here? What if it's just 4-1? What if I do use this number? Kinda doubt it, but 2766 6742. Yeah, that's what I thought. But, hold on. What if I don't need to use 4, since I'm already in the Barrackstadt lock? Maybe I just need to... Actually, hold on. I'm getting a couple of ideas. Let me just try 1 and star. No. Okay, now I want to try and call a different one, a different number, and a different lock, and see what they say over there. If there's like anything additional I need to do that I might have to do here. 2766 6742.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center.
No. Oh shit.
Your If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If
I want to raise the water level.
You want to raise the water level to confirm your choice.
Let's start.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional...
Okay, same deal. What if I do... Too bad there's no redial number. Like, redial button. Oh, there is. Office Mom, Olivia, Dan, Office Mom, Olivia. Who's Olivia? Probably your bitchy friend. What was that again? 2766 6742.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, if you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock,
let's try 2 this time.
If you want to raise the water,
let's try lowering it this time.
You want to lower to confirm. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is...
Okay, so all of these are the same, it seems. Let me just make extra sure. 2766 6742.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the... If you want to raise the water...
Let's say I want to lower it.
You want to confirm your choice. Your request...
Okay. There was a fucking manual here. Let me check something here. What if I just start with 4-2? Then I do this. Then I do 4, 1. Damn it. Okay, no. Hold on. No. Oh! Okay, just couldn't raise it anymore. So I was right. I was supposed to lower... I thought for some reason... There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, and now that the boat comes, I raise it. Okay, so I got it. So now we can talk to them and move them along. town. I don't know if I was overthinking it. Maybe I was just... Maybe I just had tunnel vision or something. I couldn't think... Well, I did think of it eventually, so it's not that bad.
Hey there!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady.
See, what's
You
Guten
want to
Tag,
talk to
schöne
us?
Mademoiselle? Like, how many languages is that? At least 2, right? Unless Mademoiselle is also in, I don't know, German or Dutch, and I just don't know it. Anyhow.
Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Godverdomme. Das ist eine echte ladies. Alle trois, rangez alle Dingen and obligados de dame. Ach, c'est content. On the route again.
What did your husband say?
What language is that?
You, hurry up. We hurry to travel again.
Dutch, German, and French. Okay.
Okay. We'll meet each other.
Why does
on
he
the
mix
other
them up
side.
like that? That's
By
weird.
my train, okay?
So empty now. And nothing we can pick up from here, so let's move on. Okay, we're on our way to leaving this place. I love that sentence, Dolan. Mixing all kinds of Indo-European languages. I wonder if it's, I don't know, supposed to convey something. Isn't Indo-European a thing, though, Palma? I remember I heard that phrase before. Never looked much into it, but I heard it a bunch of times, so... Okay, they're inside. Okay, what was it again? I think... Hashtag 41... There we go. Ooh, we got a cutscene. Why is that, Palma? So what would you call it, Palma? Just European languages? Okay. So it seems like I've done it. Did they grab my train too? I wasn't paying attention. Why? Guess I gotta go from the actual station. Can I cross over this? Could have been a little shortcut. No, my train is still there, so those assholes didn't even tug me along after I paid them. I think I shouldn't have paid them up front. But I think you guys can check out the post-apoc. Oh, there they are.
Hey there! On the boat!
Da, barge on other side. You still need us?
Yes! Obviously, that's why I paid you.
It must be really neat to travel by...
Oh, slechte Boot. Eine vergette das Grund. Für mich, locker ist fantastica. Eine kleine Rot mit Ustet, okay. You guide.
That was some English too, I
Excuse
think.
me?
Also, in what language is Loco Loco
Sure.
a train? No one just wants to have fun with the boys, but they get autistic and argue. It's fine. Boys will be boys, Dolan. People can argue or talk about whatever they want. Anyhow.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
And before they don't have rope.
What did your husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain put train with barge.
Hop! Catch it up.
Okay, so that's probably why I need the hook for. He's got a Okay. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Where exactly is the other end? There it is.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Oh, come on. I gotta attach it now here. Got a fucking hook. So she should be able to, like, just tie it on whatever pipe or whatever there is. Yeah, she could have just tied it around there. We don't actually have to use a hook, but whatever. Here we go, on our way to Syberia. Okay, now... Oh yeah, you guys are going to see the post-apocalyptic Germany that's here for some reason. See, I don't understand why there are these bombed out buildings. Is Barrackstadt even an actual place in Germany? I don't know. I never checked.
Hello,
Who's
Kate
this
Walker
now?
here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Pond.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
about to start my lecture on the
You said you'd call me.
moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Yeah. Let me just wind up my train first while I'm here, and then I'll go listen to your lecture. Maybe I can't yet? God damn it, I knew it. How do I use this fucking piece of shit? Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to go to the lecture first. Since I have no clue what to do here and which part of this is supposed to be the wind-up thingy. Also, my train isn't even that close, so I really don't know. Oh, maybe if I go to the other side here, if I can do that. Oh yeah, there we go. So now I can cross. Oh, finally. Well, this is early 2000s. Dolan, give them a break. Do I need to open that one too? Do I now pull this? How does me pulling that lever make the other window open? Okay, well, whatever. My train is wound up now. Now all I'm missing is that mammoth doll. I told you I'm coming.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrackstadt.
Oh, it's her
What? Is that a town?
asshole
I hope the
fiance.
man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
The conductor, okay?
Oscar, the train engineer.
He's a fucking robot. I'm not cheating on you.
Mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar's an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated
Well, even that won't save you
butler
drop
type,
since
if
I
you
got
see what
shot
I
on
mean.
stream.
He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But
They'll
my
fire me if
mission
I
still
come
isn't
home.
finished.
Is that what you
The
want?
hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place.
'Cause it's my
If you just
job.
stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
Yeah.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Oh, finally.
Look, I
She's
don't wanna
standing
talk
up for
about it
herself.
now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Oh boy. You think they might not get married by the end of this game, guys? I don't know. I hope they work it all out. Yeah, exactly, Drops. I was hoping that would happen. She already grew that butt. Oh no, Dolan, you must have not seen it very well, because that, like, I mean, dude, look at this. What? This is just like part of her back. Her back just keeps going on into her legs. There's no ass there. There's nothing. But yeah, that jog is really weird. Also, this town is really weird, and the way that the heads of the university talk about, like, what's beyond the wall, as if they don't know what's over there. And, like, you're a fucking university. Didn't you ever, like, peek at the side? Like, I don't know. Yep. This game was actually the inspiration for Instagram, Dolan. And yeah, it's barely, even calling it a pancake booty is giving it a bit too much credit, I think. No gluteus maximus. I know, right? And you, I don't remember, I didn't notice if you said that if Barokstadt is actually a place in Germany or not. The thing, again, like, it was weird enough that there were bombed out places over there, that there are bombed out buildings, but the fact that the university people, the university staff don't know what's beyond the gates of the university or the walls surrounding the university, it's just super weird. And he bombed out, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know, shit is just weird here. They never mentioned another war since World War II in this, so I don't know. And yeah, I think we need to go up. Oh, hey Duncan, how you feeling, man?
There
Feeling
you
a bit
are,
better?
Miss Walker.
Oh,
Good.
wow.
You
A
take
whole
seat
one more
quickly.
person
I'm impatient to start my lesson.
joined in to the class. Excluding that one weird person on the left who just was dozing off there the entire time. Oh no, there are two. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4 people
My young
joined
friends,
in.
A very exciting
What a
discovery,
thriving university this
unimaginable
is.
Up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukol
Yeah, well, I hope
are
it gets
people
better
from
soon,
the far
Doc.
north, about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia.
Wish I could
This
fucking hear him.
distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukon people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukos date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukos followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yuko in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukos had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yuko forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yuko existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yuko's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yuko people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukos learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yuko shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence. A sort of hangover from the Ice Age.
So this is what it's all about.
This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yuko's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukos were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Syberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukos' traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yuko population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukos have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukos have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you
God.
for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Of course. Okay, so what I take from this is that this game is leading us to some place where, I don't know, this supposed almost mythic island of Syberia. Oh, she fell asleep, that's why she got up last. And this person is still there. Half vegetated or I don't know what. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm guessing that's... I don't know, Hans, we know that Hans got obsessed with mammoths after he got hit on the head as a kid. So I don't know, his travels probably like led him around until he found the legend of living mammoths somewhere in in the island of Syberia, I suppose. The pig was first domesticated in Asia when Europeans saw that they didn't take them, but domesticated European pigs themselves all over. Really? That's weird. Anyhow, oh, and to answer your question, Dunk, if you're still here, then yes, of course we have the common cold over here. I actually haven't been sick in a while, I think. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But yeah, we definitely do have common cold. I think it's common enough in the entire world. Unless you were memeing, in which case never mind. So yeah, can I have... Oh, yeah, I want the notes 2 for whatever. So what I wonder is whether they're gonna pull some sort of spin on these living mammoths. Yeah. Oh, this is... It's not like exactly... It's not verbatim what he said, but... It's pretty much the same. And again, I think the important part is about like the island of Syberia where there are supposedly living mammoths. So Hans probably heard that and went over to northern Syberia to find them. And either he found them, or what I'm thinking, maybe something else, that he didn't find them, but like built these automaton mammoths since he liked them so much. And we definitely know that he could do it. That he's like talented and gifted enough, and I don't know, has perfected the craft of automatons to, I'd say, almost magic-like proportions. Do the Saudis have them? Yeah, probably. It gets really cold in the desert. Changes in temperature do weaken the immune system, though. That's true. Contrary to popular beliefs have... Oh, I didn't know that. So it's just a virus? So you go on the cold week in your system and then get sneezed on by someone, and then the virus just catches on. So maybe that... So it's still, again, affected a bit more easy. I'd say it's still fair to call them colds, though, because you can still get them when it's cold outside. Assuming it wasn't as cold earlier. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Johns. Oh, you weren't thinking about temperature, just like geographically? Yeah, I don't see why not. How nothing fucking lives in the desert. Well, people live in the desert. And viruses live with people, or animals. Some animals also live in the desert. Yeah, there's actually plenty of life in the desert. ants, beetles, all kinds of like bugs. Also camels, I would assume, and some, I don't know, like fennec foxes. I think some mammals even live in. Let me see if I got everything for Oscar. I think even mammoths. I'm sorry, mammoths. I think even, like I said, mammals. Some mammals live in the desert. It's a hard life. Well, yeah, but for animals, it's a hard life pretty much anywhere. I'd say the forest isn't easier to live, or isn't harder to live in than the desert. Living in immune correlation isn't exclusive to cold cold, they're just the apex sickness among humans. Well, yeah, that's why they're called common, right? Okay. Let me talk to Oscar and see if we can just leave now. There's more life in a temperate forest area. Well, yeah, but that also means there's more animals that can hunt you. There's more danger. So that's also a part of it, I'd say. Trees are living, sand isn't. Good point. Though there are some plants that live in the desert. Well, yeah, but again, more life means
Yes,
like more
Kate
predators.
Walker. I am
I'd
waiting
say,
to continue
usually.
our journey.
So can we do it?
That's it, Oscar. We can go.
Kate Walker, I must remind you of one of the journey regulations. All objects featured in the train's inventory must be replaced before departure.
I don't understand.
God, you're annoying.
Something is missing, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God! The mammoth doll!
Please return it to its allocated position, Kate Walker.
Fine.
I'm off.
Yes.
That, and I think we got all the cylinders in place, right? All three of them? Yep. Okay. Just to be sure, let's tell it specifically what to do. Thinking about a virus, if it's going to live, it'll probably live somewhere where life flourishes, not where life is true. But again, Saudi Arabia, I don't know, aren't they like kind of ridiculously rich because of all the oil? So I've never seen their cities, but I imagine that at least their capital is probably yeah, where their hosts live. So it doesn't really matter where. And I imagine the Saudis have like a really modern, big, sprawling city, or cities, or even their, you know, even I'm sure even like Bedouins, like traveling Bedouin tribes. I'm sure even they get sick because the viruses could come from bacteria, from like the poop of their animals, their dogs, their camels, wolves, coyotes, anything like that. Again, not just humans, animals too. And animals can definitely survive rougher terrain than humans. So even though it's probably not as likely, I'd say it's still definitely, seems definitely possible to me. Okay, now let's see if we can go.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready.
Perfect.
Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
I'll... Okay...
And goodbye, Barakstadt. And before the gate doesn't open. Fucking hell. What now? Oh, wait. Maybe I need to sit. Maybe I can't sit. In my room? God damn it, now I gotta figure out how to open that fucking gate. I thought I was done with this place. Where's Oscar now? No, hold on. On the other side, there was this... Yeah, I can't do anything here. Including approach Oscar, I think. On the other side, there was this little... structure. Maybe I can use it now. Interact with it. The better ones have Duncan, sure. This train is also like only built to like accommodate one passenger, so it makes sense it would be this fancy. But yeah, even trains today.
What are you doing there, Oscar?
I think they do. Oh my
It is
fucking god,
imperative that
Oscar!
we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Why are you not
Oscar,
driving the fucking
don't
train?
you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
Beyond
And you
the
wouldn't
wall.
know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Well, there you are. Isn't that you? Oh, I can't ask him about birds. Fucking help me out here, man.
I don't suppose you can help me get this visa then?
Your non-supposition is correct, Kate Walker.
What? So do it.
Oscar, don't you think we've wasted enough time already?
You
My long
neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please, let's get in the train and leave, can we?
Yes, Kate Walker. Give me the visa.
Oh my god, fuck you! Fuck you!
Oscar, the automaton that drives this train will be really impatient to leave soon because he's totally obsessed about punctuality.
Yes, Kate Walker.
And it's weird, because sometimes, when he drops all that stuff about procedure, he can be so charming and attentive.
Please refrain
trying
from
to
attributing human emotions to me,
flirt?
Kate Walker.
With, yeah. I don't know, what...
Okay, see you later, Oscar.
Fuck you,
Yes,
Oscar.
Kate Walker.
Just fuck you. Now I gotta go around asking people about fucking... Wait. What's over there? Oh, can I just, like, go inside and force him to... Oh, there's also another door over there. Interesting. Of course he locked it.
It's locked.
Hope that one at least isn't locked. Can't you run over there? Come on. Okay. This is progress. Maybe here we can find, I don't know, some dead guy's visa? What now? Who keeps bothering me?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it. It's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over
You
the
fucking
top.
gossip.
Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down in the dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of crease together.
Is Dan gonna
I've
cheat
never
on me with
noticed.
her?
Maybe I did go a bit too far,
Kinda
but he's
feels
got
like
such
it.
a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
He should be easier on me. Fuck both of you. Probably already cheating. Okay, can I open this gate? Probably not.
No
Thought so.
point.
What about the other side? I am the shield that guards the realm of men. I am the watcher in the night. Okay.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
Okay. Can I don't know, use anything here? Oh, there's something with the glasses I can do apparently. Oh, wine. Wait, is there a captain here? I can probably like... Huh. Got a feeling I need to use both of
I
these
haven't
here.
got time to have a drink right now.
Probably need to use it later though.
I haven't got time to...
Yeah. There's probably a captain here that I'm gonna need to meet, and that would, yeah. And that powder is supposed to improve my eyesight. It's probably something with this. Okay. And before there's a captain here that thinks that this is some kind of fucking dragon or something. I can already tell there's gonna be some misunderstanding here. Anyhow, where do I find this guy? Oh, wait! There's a guy standing right here! I just completely missed him, and he completely ignored me. Did anybody see this guy right here? His fucking coat just blends in completely with the wall.
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt Border Post, at your service, madam.
Drops you, dick. Okay, let's go over everything.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
I should be offended by your words, miss, but I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
Yep, I'm calling it right now. He thinks that whatever that log is, it's actually, I don't know, some sort of danger.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
I'm dying to know what he thinks
What exactly do you mean,
is
Captain?
lurking out there.
The enemy, miss.
In modern-day Germany.
The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular
This man is fucking mental.
stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant.
Can we
He
call the
knows
cops?
that I know
This
he's
man
there, you
shouldn't be guarding
understand?
anything.
And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Already did.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the
This
mechanism
poor
works?
man.
It sure looks complicated to me.
He's been living here
Not
by
at all.
himself for the past, like,
It is child's
40
play
years?
for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's original mechanism.
Of course he did.
It was his last creation here in Barkstadt.
So you know Hans
34
Vorarlberg?
years?
No,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him. I'm searching for him. An inheritance matter. I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
Okay. Bird, I guess?
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
Okay.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam, my respects.
Okay, so he's not gonna see this. Then I'm gonna need to give him the powder that lets people see way better from a distance, so he can see that there's nothing there, and he's gonna give me the visa. Now, how do I make the game do that for me?
Strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
This game feels like it likes to take me by the hand. There's a lot of like in that sense.
Good day to you, sir.
So I'm gonna talk to him first, and I'm gonna pour the wine in the powder.
Captain Malatesta.
I need a visa to cross.
Indeed.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous.
Captain, I can assure you that your enemy horseman is in fact simply a dead tree.
A tree? But that's totally ridiculous. I can tell you have never seen a Cossack before in your life.
How long has this Cossack been spying on your wall?
For a long time. Yes, a very long time.
Maybe he doesn't know the wall fell?
But they could attack at any moment. We simply cannot tell.
And he's been in the same position the whole time?
Cossacks are soldiers, miss. They're capable of great resistance and persistence in the face of adversity.
Hey, is Dunk still around here? I was wondering, he said he wanted to stream Heat earlier. It's a movie I've never seen and wanted to. So I might stick around later, if he's actually going to do that. Okay.
Don't mind me.
Please, ma'am.
So he, of course, is still in his opinion. Of course, he won't fiddle with, the settings on the telescope to see better. So what we're going to do is... There we go. Oh, I need to make sure I give him the right one. And that's it. Maybe now I can... I don't know.
Look. Broken...
How do I make him drink this? Maybe I can just talk to him about... I don't know. Hey, want to get drunk together? Oh. Happens by itself.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
The responsible thing to do here would really be just to call the authorities to take him away, because people probably don't even know he's still here.
To your good health.
Instead, we're just manipulating this mentally ill man. Though I don't know, maybe after he realizes he's been thinking that that tree is an enemy soldier, maybe he'll institutionalize himself.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barakstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
Yes, Kate.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous. Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree.
And before the entire time he was
so
here,
ashamed.
he thought that tree
bad,
was
Captain.
a
It's
scout.
only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years.
Oh, he's gonna jump.
And now the Cossack has gone.
I've just
There is
ruined his
nothing
life.
left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Authorization to cross the border. This document authorizes the holder with belonging to pass through the border wall gate. Captain Owa. Beyond the ramparts, conditions for journeys into the eastern territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveler and decline all responsibility in the event of any... What the hell is going on in Eastern Europe?
Keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
You lost all your honor long ago, Captain. I'm sorry to tell you. No one even knows you're here. Well, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna forget about this sad, sad person. And move on. A steampunk... Well, maybe. I thought it could be like some sort of alternate history world, but they never mentioned anything about a war. Like, they talk specifically about World War II, and like what happened to the toy factory during World War II, and after it. But they never mentioned like any other war that might leave this kind of devastation. And to think that they just abandoned and didn't rebuild this town right next to a major university with a train station.
No point.
Oh, right, from the other side. Anyhow, that they haven't rebuilt it for like, I don't know, 60 years or so. It's a bit unbelievable.
Oscar, can't you please forget about procedure just for once?
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Fuck off. Oh wait, I need to give it to him.
Yes.
My bad.
Here is the visa.
Well,
I
we'll
hope
see
it's
soon, Mama.
regulation,
Maybe it's
Dr.
just this
Oscar.
area.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Train ticket for the mechanical railway departing from Barrikstadt. Ticket is valid for one person and should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway once required.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Have a good go fuck yourself,
Indeed.
Oscar.
We are already very late, Kate Walker.
I'm gonna guess that he just teleports right inside the train when I get on it. Yep. Here you go, sir.
Here you go, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
There we go. Really? That's how the gate opens? Using a propeller? So wait, only this train can go through this gate? I don't understand. And also, if like no one usually could go past this point, then why were the university officials so worried and anxious for me to move my train? It's not like anyone else could come here and move past and I'd be blocking them, right? Though I don't know, for university faculty they did seem a bit oblivious. Here we go. He's gonna jump off the wall, I can tell. Here's the fearsome scout. Enemy soldier. I was kind of half prepared for like an actual enemy scout to just like jump out from the tree. Or they make the rails? I don't know, it's probably not that dangerous. How do they keep them in check? I don't know. It's very weird. I guess we could ask in the next town and see if it's actually that dangerous or not. Oh boy. What the fuck? Automatons with hammers and sickles? Shit, maybe the captain was right. Where the fuck are we now? Oscar's not here. Yeah, maybe... Wait, no, the Cossacks were before communism, right? I don't really remember. Oh. Explosives, interesting. Okay, this looks like, I don't know, a mining town?
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
You little bitch.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah, but for a human... Well, let's just talk about mission help.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
Are you sure? Weren't the Cossacks like... Are they a people?
You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right.
I thought they were just like, you know, the... What, I don't know, the name that the Russian people had for themselves. I'm not sure how to call it exactly. Just before communism. I remember seeing a movie, what was it? About like the battles between the Reds and the Whites, where I think the Reds were the communists in Russia and the Whites were the Cossacks. I There's a very good chance I might be confusing my history, though.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all
Oh,
probability
Dunk, are you
correct,
gonna still
Kate Walker,
stream Heat
but
later?
the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Yeah, fuck off.
We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears.
I really don't know why we didn't just like take a regular
I
train
shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
or an airplane. Oh, okay, Dunk, that's cool. I hope I can catch it some other time though, because I haven't seen that movie yet and I've been meaning to. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is where. Okay, so it's actually the other way around, I suppose, since that's where the train is heading. This is weird, though. I guess there are two of these statues, one on each side. Also, it seems like there's nothing here I can use, not even these explosives. Okay, let's check the other side then. Cossacks are a group predominantly of East Slavic-speaking people who became known as the members of democratic, self-governing, semi-military communities, predominantly located in Ukraine and Russia. They inhabited sparsely populated areas and islands in lower Dnieper, Don, Terek, and Ural River basins and played an important role in the historical and cultural development of both Russia and Ukraine. Oh. I guess every time I heard Cossack, I just like imagined something different. Like I knew that they had an important role in the historical and cultural development and all that. Oh, I can't go through there. Okay. Okay. So this is actually more straightforward than I thought. So I knew that, just never realized there were people. I thought they were like, I don't know, some sort of like a governing party or something. Yeah, something similar to what Drops is saying. I just didn't think it was military, more like political. Okay, let's look over here first. Huh. Okay, there's a door with a red light. Let me look over here. Drops, by the way, you're not scheduled for tonight, are you? I think I looked earlier and I don't remember what you were. Just want to know, so if you are, or if you feel like going, won't cut into your time. Well, there's some sort of switch or light over there. Nah? Okay. Oh. So someone lives here. What's this? Oh! Very interesting. Okay. Find X. A hammer, a sickle, an automaton, something in his Achilles heel. I'm guessing. Oh, and either a key or a hammer. Interesting. It almost looks like Hans lived here. It's probably that. We can probably move this too. Let me see. It's a handle. Can I put this? That's what I thought. Oh shit, I solved it! Also, this is some weird ass shit. Hans, what the fuck were you building? Oh, okay. That's cool, Drops. Wait, can I take it like even a bit more forward? Interesting. Maybe now I can grab the train and move it? Or maybe there's a wind-up mechanism over here already? Oh! Oh! Well, wasn't that fucking easy and convenient? Had in Time? I don't think I've heard of that game, Drops. Anyhow, well, this was... I guess I'm ready to leave then, unless he wants another fucking visa or something.
go that way.
What? Kate, come on. Ah, fine. I'll take it back. I don't understand what's stopping her. Oh, the last part of the stairs. Even though it doesn't seem like that high, it seems like a 4-foot drop. Or like, I don't know, 1.5 meters tops. Independent 3D platformer, huh? Yeah, of course. Anyhow, sounds interesting, Drops. But did you finish Metro yet, or are you just looking for something to do after Metro? Guess I can't go. Oh, wait, what? Is that Oscar?
Hey, you there?
What the fuck? Did someone just sneak into my fucking train? Probably stole everything too, right? Well, before we go chasing him, like an obedient slave, I'm not gonna do that, because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to run in this place. I want to listen to the tape first. Maybe try and see. I don't see Oscar here. Maybe he's inside. So some guy just like up and stole from me. Oh, asking for onions, I see. Okay, so Oscar's gone. Maybe that person stole Oscar too? Well, he didn't steal... Huh. So maybe he didn't steal anything. Okay. Let's listen to this first, then we'll try and figure out what was the deal with that person and where's Oscar.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Okay. So yeah, I guess that after World War II, Hans got caught up. I don't know, he just stayed on the eastern side, I suppose. Isn't the music now some sort of like Russian anthem or something? It sounds familiar. Oh, whatever. Anyhow, I just want to see who that person is, and then I think I'm gonna have to go out for today. Honestly, I feel like going a bit more, but I don't know. Let me see if I can even open this door.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Interesting. So maybe there's something with this big-ass robot that I need to do. Or maybe I can go up here? No, it doesn't seem like that. Okay, so I guess that's it then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and, I don't know, look for some sort of option with the big-ass automaton, I suppose. No, I just feel like going on for a couple more minutes. I hope no one objects. Oh, well, what's this? Didn't notice this earlier. Interesting. What? How does she even have reception?
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan!
Hey, Kate, let's talk. It's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
Kate, come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got
Just take the elevator up, Kate. Come on, don't be like
just
Dan.
getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Maybe she grew a bit too much spine, I don't know. Yeah, Drops, I know that everyone just like really hates my streams here, so I have to ask for permission every time I feel like
That's
going a
going
bit
to work.
extra.
Looks like something's missing.
And I don't have any items, do I? Nope. So whatever's missing, I haven't found it yet. Might actually not be able to move forward. Let's see if she lets me. Oh boy, it's dark. I feel like saving just in case, but
It's too dark to continue. I
That's
might
what I
lose my
thought.
way.
well, he is a whiny tosser. Okay, so there's something missing from that machine that I assume lights up the tunnel. I don't see anything else I can. Oh, what's that over there?
I don't need to do that.
Oh. Wait, I can't go up? Maybe one it is up. Oh yeah, it is up. So I don't know, should I call Dan now? I feel like I should.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
Dan, it's your fiance. You called me like literally a minute ago and said that something was important, but now you're not picking up, so this isn't working for me. I'm breaking up with you. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm missing something else I need to put in there. Maybe I can pick it up from the statue. Maybe the calming bond has a kind of fuse. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh, right, the Achilles heel. You're right, you're right. Maybe the Achilles heel, though, is like... What says X? Maybe that's just where he put the ladder, though. I guess I should have another look. Inside, too, I think. Actually, it doesn't seem like you can open up the heel or something. Seems like something fell here once. I don't know, maybe I should look up, or we should move it around some more and try to see if there's some other spot I can use to get down or whatever. Yeah, I don't see like any sort of fuse or anything like that.
I don't need to do that again.
Of course not. Oh, well, what's that? It seems like there's right over there. There might be a small platform I can get to. If I move it a bit forward. Can we skip this? Yes, thank you. Okay, yeah, I wanted to try this too. There we go. What's this? Oh, Dunk, you should look up Robin Williams' bit on Scottish people. It's fucking great. Look that up, and you might have already seen Scottish Twitter. It's also really funny because they write like they talk. Exactly, Drops. It's pretty hilarious. any items to use on whatever this is. Maybe over there there's something I can use. That's it? Can't use it for anything else? Just like peek through the hole? Wait. What's this? Oh, it's just to like jump between the places. What's the reminder next? Lay it on me. Vote for these lesser known sequels, Syberia with a C. Yeah, it's on there, don't worry, Nex. How you doing, man? How was work? Yeah, so I can't do shit here, so this doesn't help me at all. I guess now I want to check if there's anything I can do to, like, move on forward. Okay. Are you doing, like, Chocobo now? Writing in all caps? Okay, let's see how much forward I can take this. Damn it. And this way I can't leave, right? Yeah.
I can't go that
Also
way.
advertise these hippie with C. Corporate chill. Shit, I'm kinda stuck then. I need to find something. Oh, I'll do that right now. So yes, everybody who hasn't already, please vote for Drops' poll as well. But I don't know, man. I don't see anything else I can use around here. Must be missing something somewhere. Need some sort of, I don't know, reach or grabber for up there. No. I don't think I can do anything over here. And that motherfucker's just locked. Okay, so maybe that's enough. Maybe I'll stop for now. Oh! Huh. Maybe it's Dan?
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Kate, you could have fucking talked to him. Now she's being a bit of a bitch. Oh, actually, yeah, someone told me that you can't, like, vote twice on my poll. That you can't edit your vote on my poll, even though you should be able to. Oh, wait. I got an idea. I've never used my briefcase up till now. Maybe now's the time. Or maybe those tools over there? I doubt it, though. I wonder where this door leads to.
My God, Oscar!
Oh, holy shit!
Oscar, talk to me!
What the fuck? Well, I guess I found Oscar. Oh. And here's some shit I got. What are those, tongs? Maybe I can use those to grab whatever. Or wrench? Wire cutters? What the fuck?
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
My God, you haven't got your hands. But who did this? What's going on here?
we can be sure of one thing,
He
Kate
stole
Walker.
Oscar's
that this heinous
hands?
crime was committed by a barbarian, a dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I just realized that
I was standing
Oscar's
here
supposed to be
polishing up my
C-3PO.
metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the
He is
dust in the air, it
perfectly
would be a good
C-3PO.
idea to...
Oscar.
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker.
He was an
A real
automaton.
monster. And he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
I don't know. I guess I gotta find him.
Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
sure. Another good
Earlier
reason
it
not
was
to lend
because
a...
you were afraid you'd rust.
I mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
He really is fucking
Okay,
C-3PO.
take a rest, Oscar.
He's
You're not
as
much
gay
use
as
without
him,
your hands
and as
anyway.
sensitive, and as much as a drama queen.
Right,
Well, I guess he's not
I'm
gonna help
done.
me with anything.
Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
Okay. So can I grab my, I don't know, suitcase maybe?
No point weighing...
Of course. Okay, so I can't use that, but I do have metal shears now. Which maybe I can use to widen up that gap. That hole I saw earlier? I guess that's a possibility. Also, next, I'm already circumcised. And I'm definitely not going to do that again. You know what? If I could, I might have, if I could, I probably would have extended my scheduled streams to be like 3 hours, I don't know. Well, that might be too much for people, come to think of it. Maybe 2 hours is still just fine. Whatever. Let me go out. Regrow my... Well, when you find out how to do that, let me know. Actually, I've heard of some, like, Australian guy who was circumcised and he hated it, so he like used weights to stretch his skin back over his dick or something. There we go. Really, Drops? Isn't that like a bit of a big commitment? Like, if you think about it, most people don't even like watch movies for 2 hours straight, so watching a stream for 2 hours straight, that's a lot to, like, I don't know. At least maybe not like for a casual stream where you can just like, where the story doesn't really matter, I guess it's cool, but with these games, a lot of times they're like very story based. Wait, do I still? Okay, at least I still have the shears. So, and I wouldn't want people to like feel too much out of it. Like already committing to a stream by my schedule, according to like my diary, is already a lot to ask, I feel. So actually staying on for 3 hours straight, I feel that's a lot to ask for someone. Aw, Drops, thank you. Thank you so much, man. that really makes me feel good, dude. Thanks. Okay. Seems like we're in...
I can't go that way.
Oh, come on! Fucking shear it up.
Can't go that way.
Shear this up. I can't smoke here. I guess I gotta go find a cigarette. What did this give me then? If I can't do shit here. If I'm oh wait, I can look over here too. Huh. Pipes. So Palma, if I'm getting this right, let me get this straight. So anything between like 2 and 6 hours is a no-no. But if you push it past the 6-hour mark, then you're fine. Wait, there we go. I knew there must be something here. Huh? What is that? It's fucking creepy. Maybe that's a conductor or fuse I need. Spark plug. Perfect. That's what I thought. Streaming longer than 2 hours, streaming the same game may be very tiresome to watch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. 6 hours? No way 6 hours is the current record. Far from it, dude. I know I've streamed for longer than 6 hours. I think there were people who streamed for like 11 hours. My memory isn't that good, but I don't know, maybe Sweek or something will remember. I'm positive people did more than 6 hours straight, though. Positive. I'm positive that ASD probably did, maybe even Duncan. I think even I did more than 6 hours on my birthday last year. I did a Psychonauts marathon for like, I don't know, until sunrise or something. That was fun, though. I think I went on for like, I don't know. Actually, I'm just guessing. I don't actually remember. I like that this area is kind of like desolate and there aren't any people around. Yeah, see? Crazy numbers like that. That's what I remember too. And definitely if you go all the way back to, you know, like, let's say all the way back to, I don't know, even like Penguin streamers or Omega gamers or whatever. I'm sure there were more than that. I mean, there's just stuff we don't remember. Okay. Maybe now that lever will work.
I don't need to...
Oh, come on. How do I turn this on then? What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Also true, Suika. The good old days. Okay. Let's keep going then. I'll go on until the half hour, I think. That's a nice bonus, I think. Wait. What's this?
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Oh, thanks. Okay, you can move on now. Yeah, I think maybe that's part of the challenge here, though. Oh, it's a ratto! That's a cute little animation they gave him, actually. Also nice. Another thing that's not super creepy. A fucking television set with nothing on. A hook. And what are these? Like fucking spider webs or something that are just hanging off, or just dust? Well, I don't see anything I can do here, so let's move on. Oh wow, 24-hour stream. Man, that would be crazy, dude. But it would be a fun record break. Would you do a 24-hour stream of just like Desert Bus or something? Oh, it's another elevator. Didn't even realize when I clicked it. So now I'm back up. There are cameras here, there are TVs. All kinds of crazy shit. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Oh, maybe that's the door to the outside? Just made myself a nice little shortcut. Yeah! Awesome! No need to go back to those tunnels, at least not for now. Okay. So what do we have around here? Yeah, I was just teasing. What's this? No idea. Looks like you need to wear a mask here, though. Oh, I can unscrew these. If I had the right tool. Okay. Well, I don't have a mask, but it seems like this place is abandoned anyway, so I guess that's fine. Okay. Other way, I guess. Since I can't go up those stairs for whatever reason. And yeah, I'd love to see you do another one of those dunk. Oh shit! No, 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 no! Ah, god damn it! Oh, okay. Good. She didn't get to push the button. Okay, all of this is nothing, I suppose. Ooh! Look, it looks like, what's it called? Not a harpsichord. I forgot the name. Like the Phantom of the Opera thingy? Maybe it is a harpsichord. Oh shit! Is that a person? No, it's probably an automaton. Yeah, oh my god, this place is creepy. Nice, okay, I got this. There's also a weapon if this thing comes to life and starts attacking me. This fucking music, I just thought shit was going down for a second. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with this guy. So I'm just gonna go take off those screws I saw earlier. Oh, I don't keep the... I guess not. Screws? That might be useful later, you never know. Though I guess the devs know. Okay. Let's go in here first. No, actually... Yeah, never mind. Oh crap, there's someone here. That must be the person. Shit, I can't attack him. Well, whatever.
Hey, you! Who are
Fuck,
you?
I knew it was an
I'm
automaton.
warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
Borrowing without permission is the same as stealing.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see,
So
I
this is
have
what happens
converted
when you
this
create
old,
artificial
useless,
intelligence and leave it around for
factory
like 30 or so
into
years.
A magical theater. As you can see, the
They
furnaces,
start to have a god
piping,
complex.
chimney stacks, they've all been converted.
Oh,
into
Fable would be
one
great,
gigantic
Dunk. Which one? The first one? Or like 2
I
or
will
3?
be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now, all I need is her.
Man, Fable 1, I love that game so much. It was such like a great thing. It wasn't anything like what we were promised, but it was still a lot of fun. Yeah, first one's good. Is there an HD remake of it? I wonder.
Who are you?
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial city of Komkoltsgrad. Or what is left of it, at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
I didn't choose to stop in your station, but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, goddammit.
Right.
Oh, she is a lawyer.
And what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch. I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time, here in my factory!
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here, to Komkoltsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan. To bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made. Then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer, then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory.
This just
it's like her
keeps
own
getting
personal
creepier all the
museum
time.
in a way. You should take a look.
Also, what game are we talking about next? Oh, now we can go up the steps. I get it.
This whole story is completely nuts.
So, yeah.
Please, excuse me.
It is pretty
I have to
nuts,
go now.
and I've had enough
be.
for one day, I guess. So I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody, as always. And again, as happened a couple times before I started the stream, not feeling the best, and I'm feeling much, much better now, thanks to you guys. So sincere thanks for that. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, same time as today, to continue with this game. Hope you guys will be here too. You can vote on my poll to what game I'm going to play after this. Next wants it to be Syberia with a C. I think right now Bear Sim is in the lead, but you guys can change that. Dragonia? Is that on my poll? I don't know. So yeah, you can vote, and you should be able to vote to like edit your vote once you have. Apparently it's not the case right now. I'm going to look into that. And you can, of course, always, if you enjoy the stream, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Steam to get notifications when I start. And you can also follow me on Twitch and YouTube to watch my past broadcasts of this and other games. Yeah, everybody, if you want to make next happy, just vote for Syberia with a C. So that's it, guys. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully there's going to be something else going on soon on SafeStateHeroes.com, so stick around. And hope to see you guys tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. And Marco.